In a world where people die, and other people make those people die, there is a man, a single man, who solves crimes and hits things. This single man who solves crimes and hits things is known as Dick Punch, Private Eye. Yes, the name is unfortunate, but has nothing to do with genitalia. This is his story. The story of Dick Punch, Private Eye. I was sitting in my office, staring at a picture of a rainbow above my desk, but since I was in a film noir, everything was black and white, so it really didn't do much for me. I was about to take another comically large swig of schnapps when a dame walked in. She had a face you couldn't forget. The kind of unforgettable face with eyes, a nose, and a mouth. I admit, the life of a private eye is a lonely walk in the dark. It's been so long since I've seen a woman that sometimes I wondered if I could even recognize one anymore. But one look at her beauty was like being shot by a puppy. You may question how a dog learned to use a gun, but no matter what, your heart still stops.
Hello? Is this Richard Punchington's office?
I wasn't used to hearing my real name, but I gave my answer. Yes, and you should call me Dick. Dick Punch.
I'll ignore that stupid name, because I have a job for you. I've found a body. I think it's been Moida.
I wasn't sure what she was doing here. I think she said something, but in this time period, we don't listen to women. Sexist? Maybe. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Crumbly and wet. Very wet. I forgot what I was narrating.
I can hear you monologuing. I told you why I was here, you flat-foot pig.
You have guts, kid. Tell you what. I'm gonna solve this one for free. Although when you throw in tax and a tip for my secretary, that rounds out to about $500. But other than that, it's 100% free.
Fine. I'm desperate. I'm not gonna see you again. So, let's go to the crime scene.
We walked to the crime scene. Once there, I immediately started noticing things. Like, the weather was very warm for the middle of winter, and the sun was glowing a beautiful gray, and the warm, vibrant black and white colors of the flowers. Oh yeah, and the body rifle. As I suspected, this man is dead.
Yeah, I got that part.
Well, then you're smarter than you look.
What else can you find?
Well, judging from the position of the knife in this man's body, I can say he's covered in blood. Blood is red, and red is my nephew's favorite color. His birthday is coming up, and I don't know what to get him. His mother said Legos, but I'm worried he would eat them and die. Which brings me to this man being dead. Often, dead people smell bad. So do trash cans and feet? Yes! And moldy fruit. If Jimmy has 4 apples and he gives 2 to Maria, then Jimmy has only 2 apples. Yes! This proves it. The knife I found lodged in this man's body is definitely the murder weapon.
Oh my God, is that it? You went on this whole rant for that big conclusion? That the bloody knife you found in the dead body was the murder weapon? This is obvious!
Yeah. But I also found who the killer is.
Oh yeah? Who?
This man's murderer is none other than this man.
That's ridiculous.
No! Dame! Oh, I knew you well for about 4 minutes, but still. Oh, who could do such a thing?
Me! You!
I knew it was you.
Yes, I faked my own murder so I could finally lead you down here.
But why?
Because this story needed a villain, and so I was shoehorned in to add conflict.
No! But you killed Dame! I never learned her name, but I found her to be visually pleasing.
Oh, so women are just objects to you?
No, I mean,
I know I'm the murderer and everything, but come on, man, even I'm not that problematic. I am going to blog about this so hard when I get home, you transphobic piece of shit. And now, it's the end of the line, Mr. Punch.
What? Do you expect me to die?
No, Mr. Punch. I expect you to die. No, wait, you had it right the first time.
He started advancing on me, and I was frightened. I felt like a deer in the headlights if the headlights were also holding a gun. But then I remembered. I had a signature move that would truly put him in his place.
You know I can hear you, right? Dick Punch. Gee, I wonder what you could possibly be about to do.
That's right. Shin kick. Nah!
What does that have anything to do with your name?
Well, if a train leaves Chicago at 7 o'clock p.m.
Never mind. I'm just gonna go turn myself in. You're weird, man.
I walk a dark, lonely life. Probably why they call these things noirs. Dame will be missed, and till I meet another feisty yet somehow bland as bread girl in the next episode, I will bring justice to places where it's needed, and force justice on places where it isn't needed, because justice has a name, and it's justice. Redundant? Maybe. But it's all in a day's work for Dick Punch, Private Eye.